Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Madden 17 on EA Sports. Folks, quite simply, it's a clash of two of the best quarterbacks in the game. It's TB12, Tom Brady, going up against Aaron Rodgers. With that, let's get you up to Green Bay, Wisconsin, where we welcome in our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you very much, Larry. We are here on a beautiful afternoon for football. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the New England Patriots and the Green Bay Packers. Blunt, the lone running back. He'll get the football here. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. And Blunt, week 15, he popped over 1,000 yards for the season.
And how about that? The second time he's done it in his career. The first time was as a rookie in 2010. But don't think for a second he hasn't been doing work in the intervening years at all. He's over 5,000 yards in his career carrying the football.
And with the injuries, Gronk, you had Dion Lewis injured. He's had to step up.
He stepped up, assumed the load, and I think he enjoys being the guy that they put the ball in his chest 20-plus times in a game. So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
So it'll be first down here after the run. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And this one complete to Martellus Bennett. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. And on this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then that opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going.
Deep drop. Got a man complete. It's Chris Hogan. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Now a carry for Blunt. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. LeGarrette Blunt taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Now Stephen Gostkowski on for the extra point. And his kick. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Yo, what's up? Yo, that was lucky, man. I mean, you let me get that one. I don't know. Yeah. All right. All right. All right. All right, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right.
Sorry about that.
That's all right. I don't know why you let me drive that like that, man. That was, I don't know. uh, we'll see. I don't know. That was, I don't know. We'll see. I gotta play better on defense though, man. Yeah. Like, oh yeah.
They'll run here. This is James Starks. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
I gotta play more. I gotta play more of Madden though. I gotta learn. I gotta play like you. I gotta play guys like you, man.
In the route tree and take it to the house.
Get better.
Now Rodgers throwing on second down. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. The 40, 20,
It's a nice
10,
play action.
5, touchdown, Packers. Jared Cook, 71 yards. And the Packers have drawn even here with the extra point to come.
That was too quick.
They drew that up. I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call. But he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That
40
was
seconds.
Really special by him. But let's face it, in today's
All right,
NFL,
let's go back on offense, man.
former wide receivers, or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs, they just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
This will be taken in at the 1.
Yeah.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. So the Patriots coming out now. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
Easy.
They'll begin here with Blunt. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Time running out here on the play clock. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Again, it's Lewis. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
I'm like worried, like if I keep like going, like keep going, like no huddle, and players can get like tired quickly and all that. I don't know.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Yeah.
Now Blunt, and an alley to run, and he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. They go play action here on first down.
I knew that was. I had to try it though. Tried to thread the needle right there.
We roll now on the offensive starters, and everybody always loves to
I'm
talk
glad
about
it wasn't an interception or anything like that though.
Love to redraft right now. This guy went in the second round. Yet no matter what, you've got a game plan for him when you're opposing him.
Yeah.
Play clock winding down. Brady again here on 2nd and 10. He's got time in the pocket. And his throw's going to
had to throw that away. I ain't had nobody open.
The intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. And a peek at the defense for the Packers.
Clay Matthews is an absolute force. Multiple Pro Bowls as an outside linebacker. He can swing inside and create the same havoc.
And let's see, the Packers defensively 6 DBs, so a dime look on 3rd.
Could play coverage or bring pressure.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down, surveying the field.
I threw it too hard. Dang it, that's on me.
Out of bounds, ruled incomplete here. A 3rd down.
Should have. That's on me. Should have been through that.
But was led a little bit too far.
Yeah, and that's always difficult, isn't it? Because you know half of your body is trying to stay behind while the other half is reaching out, trying to catch the football. The top half worked. It was the bottom half that was in question.
That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time, and it'll be Packer football.
I wish he would have fumbled that. I would have, like, hopefully I'll take that to the house.
Ready to go as they take the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time where they scored a touchdown.
Confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what
I don't know. I'll do it. Yeah, I'll do it.
And they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this goal.
Why not?
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down.
What game is it?
And quickly, let's check out the New England
3-on-3.
Malcolm Butler's rise to fame culminated with a fantastic play in the
no, I don't have that.
Success story.
I know what you're talking about now.
Radar has turned himself into an NFL starter.
Is it free? Is it free? Oh, all right.
10 yards still left on 2nd down.
Yeah, I love playing it. I'm good at 2K, but I'm not sure about 3-on-3 though. I can see though. I like playing basketball though. Yeah. Oh yeah. No fouls, anything like that. Yeah.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. Old-time Montgomery, he might have altered some fantasy football league playoff races with what he did in Week 15 on that blustery day in Chicago. 162 yards, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, not bad for a guy who was drafted.
That's why I try to do sometimes too. Like, I don't know. Like, I try to do like a screen or something like that. If it's like 3rd and long, and I just punt it away. But
when we thought he was just a stopgap here in 2016.
Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. And a great spot to start this drive from here. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Brady now on first down. Finding time. Great protection.
Oh, that's on me. I'm just throwing it like insane right now.
How many times when we see an incomplete pass, we just look at the receiver and say, should have caught that one. That was a drop, and we just put it on the offense. How about a little credit for the defense there? They just forced an incompletion.
Yeah, especially after starting in a tough spot defensively, but a good start there on first down.
That gave them a little extra confidence there, starting, as you said, in a tough spot and being able to make a play on first down.
Looking back to the air on second down. It's Brady. He's got time. Still back there. Trying to hit the tight end.
Knew it.
But it's intercepted.
I knew it.
And it's
I had to try it though.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on fourth, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
Yeah.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down.
And the defense loses him. It's complete. The 20. Touchdown.
That's all on me. I played the run on that play.
97 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly for 6.
Yeah.
Well, they were back in the shadows of their own goalpost, and that flipped quickly.
So much for playing it safe. I mean, a conservative, easy call, run the football, take care of it, create some space, pump the ball away, but no, let's throw it. And sometimes a defense's aggressiveness is used against them because when you've got people backed up, your natural inclination is to try and really force them back, and sometimes they get burned that way.
And they got burned there. And it's up. It's good. Our score, 14-6.
All right, let's go back on offense, man. Oh, man. 80-0 though. I don't know. I don't think I got beat. I would have just like conceded it. That's too much right there, man. 80-0. Dang.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Yeah.
And the Patriots gearing up to go now.
Then I was like, how many touchdowns did like Aaron got? Like, how many touchdowns did he get?
When you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
No, I'm saying on that game, like 80 touchdowns. I mean, 80, yeah. 80 points. I mean.
Too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
That's crazy.
Possible
That's
run
insane.
anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches
I would
together.
try to at least get
Looks
3
like the
points.
defense in press coverage here.
That's crazy.
They go back to the air here after the INT.
Ah, he dropped it.
Hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Oh,
Yeah.
man, for him to be that wide open and drop it, sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up
Come on, Bennett. You got to catch those next time.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. Now the defense definitely showing blitz here. They'll run it here with Blunt. And he'll find some space up to about the 25.
I like that run. I like that run.
3rd
and 2. I think we could get it.
And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Blunt. And he's got room. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
And complete on the right side to Bennett. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They'll get 17 yards there. And that's good for a New England first down. They'll give it to him right up the gut. Able to get this one down to the 25.
Nice stop.
23 yards on the play.
What isn't that fast anyway? But
did years
it's all
ago
right.
was they lettered their gaps the same on each side. A gap between guard and center on either side. That's what you want to control when you're trying to run the ball up the middle.
And why is that?
Because typically you either have a big nose guard in there in an odd front, 3-man front.
Do the Packers still have B.J. Raji, or did he already retire? I think he retired already, right?
If you can control that, it gives the plenty of space.
I was making sure. I was like, someone told me like he was still playing. I was like, nah, I don't think so. Oh yeah, there we go.
And this is caught. It's Edelman. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Julian Edelman, 25 yards for the touchdoon. And the Patriots move back within a couple of the lead.
I gotta try it. I'm sorry. I gotta try it.
And they'll get set here looking for the 2-point conversion.
So mad I missed that PAT.
Brady will look to throw. That's caught at the 3. And he's not going to get there. So
that was a terrible play. I'm glad I didn't like pick that off. I'm glad you didn't pick that off. That was terrible. Terrible throw.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24.
Let's see what we can do, man. That's 2 back-to-back scores you just did on me. Try to stop you this time.
Play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one-play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy.
The Patriots.
We'll see if they stay on the ground for 2nd down.
Yeah. Hey, hopefully we see y'all in Super Bowl, man. I know the last time y'all played us, y'all beat us. Y'all had Brett Favre. I wasn't born yet, but I seen the highlights. That was a great game.
2 Patriots there to bring him down.
And on 3rd and 3, they decided to go with a dime package. 6 DBs.
Yeah, you're right. They've got 6 out there.
Yeah. Rodgers versus Brady, though. That should be a good one, though. That should be interesting, though.
The play fake to start. Now Rodgers.
Oh, there we go.
Nelson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deron Harmon. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense.
Alright, I'm gonna just gotta kick that off. I can't go for it this time. Just gotta kick that off.
Go ahead and throw it. He threw it, and it hurt it.
I think I put the wrong play.
Coverage, isn't it? You talk about the best defenders you have are the defensive backs. 6 of them on the field. You're almost asking for trouble, and that's exactly what they ran into. Ended up throwing a pick.
I actually put the wrong play though. I accidentally hit the trick field goal thing.
He atones for his miss the first time around, as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
Yeah.
So
all right. Let's
on
go.
Hopefully
we'll let y'all score again, man.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. Now Rodgers to try again after the pick six. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down.
And when all else fails as a defender,
hey, Jordy is a beast, though, man.
Your best friend
not going to lie. Jordy Nelson, he's a beast.
Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. And his throw here's incomplete. Jared Cook, the tight end, was the target. And it's 3rd down.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
$10 yards to go on 3rd.
Who's your favorite, like all-time favorite Green Bay Packer? Yeah. Yeah. What'd you like?
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. NFL teams last year were under 50% on 4th down conversions. This is a bit tougher. 4th and 4. Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers.
Ooh, can you get that?
Middle of the field to Janis. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position.
I don't know. I don't know. We'll see.
Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. And they'll run it here. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4. Tackle made by Demarius Randall.
With that kind of run on 1st down, that's a winning type of a run. That just sets things up for them moving forward as they begin the drive.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. On play action, now Brady.
Oh, that's on me. I would do that. Dang it, that's on me. My bad. My bad, did it. I got too excited. It was too open. I was like, oh, man. I don't know. That's on me. I just overthrew that one. Got too excited right there.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here.
Come on.
4th down, 4th coming.
This team doesn't mind running the ball in
I gotta go for it.
And I thought he was going to get the 1st down the way the play developed, but the defense closed in and stopped him just about a yard short.
I gotta try. It's 4 for 1.
It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. He needed 2, he only got 1.
Great stop.
And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. The Green Bay offense now.
I had to try it though, man. That was
here. Last time
I had to
was
try
out
it.
Here. Costly turnover, and then that
Great defense though.
They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up.
Come on, McCourty. You gotta catch that.
Recoup and recover.
The name of the game is always on defense, put pressure on the quarterback. And that's exactly what they've done today. It looks like they've got him a little bit rattled. That would have been the 2nd interception in the 1st half.
3rd down and 8 now. 1 receiver left, Three to the right. A nickel back added defensively as they look to stop this 3rd and 8. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They do go for it. It's Rodgers.
Oh, he dropped it.
Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out.
I seriously thought you had that first too.
Terrific field position. The Patriot offense now set to come back out on the field. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this
I should have kicked it the first time too, man.
Much for the head
coach, that's on me.
Because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field. And he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot.
That would be dope, though, man. Green Bay versus New England in the Super Bowl.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. They'll give it to him right up the gut. Give him 6 on the play there. And it'll be 1st down, New England.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the 1st down.
And now the offense operates in the red zone. Blunt, the lone running back. And the play clock's running down. They go play action here on 1st down. Looking for someone to throw to. His throw caught right around the 6. And eventually stopped just shy of the goal line right around the 2.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up in the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
Brady now to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
You know the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
Bet you're going to tell me. Good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. LeGarrette Blount with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Patriots add on to their lead. And always a good first half.
I gotta try it just in case you come out.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. Encouraging his offensive line.
That's caught at the 3. And this play is going nowhere fast as he goes down. That one might need to go back to the drawing board as they fail on the 2-point try.
That's on me. I'm rushing it. I don't know why I just rushed out.
You can see the looks on the faces of the rest of the team.
I'm just rushing the time of the timer.
Absolutely inexcusable. Everyone out there slugging it out for the entire game. Execute your job.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Oh, you dropped it?
The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
So many times when I've been
Jordy, man, hey, you got to take 3 people to stop Jordy, man.
You know where I'm going, right?
I know where you're going.
Ezekiel dropped his body into the bucket. There's this charity bucket behind the end zone against Tampa Bay after scoring a touchdown. How cool was that?
I thought it was one of the greatest celebrations for a touchdown I've ever seen. And you know what? It's a good charity. Money going to feed families during the holiday season.
Yes.
And the numbers have shown that jump into the bucket has helped the bigger jump into the bucket to feed those families. So very cool.
Oh, man.
Left side. And he's going to be taken down deep into Patriot territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 48 yards. And quickly they get to the line. Shotgun now. And he will get this into the end zone.
Man coverage. I couldn't stop that one.
Devontae Adams from 6 yards away. And the Packers are back.
All right, we got 1 minute with 2 at timeout. Let's see if we can at least get a field goal.
And the lead is down to 4.
That was quick again. 40 seconds. That's all you needed.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and take it.
All right, let's see if I can. Let's see what I can do. Oh no. See what I can do.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Now a play fake. Brady. To the right side, and he's got Edelman. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 45. And a nice gain at 21 yards. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who could make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had to convert into being a receiver and was drafted that way. And that conversion.
Oh, that's a dumb pass. I got scared. I see somebody coming. I should just threw that one out though. Great pick. Great pick. Dang it, that was so stupid.
They come out here in the I. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. He sets to fire deep.
That's Jordy. Can't do nothing about that.
There just before halftime. 44 yards.
They went for the haymaker there, didn't they? A big shot towards the end zone, and they came up with the catch, but they were tackled short of the goal line. The defense escaped the big one there. Now they got to try and hold him to a field goal attempt.
There we go.
A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Now the Patriots offense, they worked their way back out onto the field. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock.
I thought you was running at first. I was like, hold on, he might pass it. I don't know. We'll change it out of this play real quick. Hopefully.
Just go ahead and finish up the half and get
I was like, hold on, he got me like a couple of times. Like that.
They start on the ground here with Blunt. And he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. 2nd down following the run.
Yeah, it's a cool game.
Ready to throw on 2nd down. He's got time in the pocket.
Nice deflection.
And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Sets up the screen to Lewis. And he goes out of bounds across the 40-yard line.
Only got 4 seconds though, so yeah.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a 1st down.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this up.
Yeah, I just run the clock out.
First half in the books.
Let 2nd half come. Let's see what we can do.
And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll be going in here in quarter number 3. And this will not be returnable.
Actually, like Aaron Rodgers is going down on the Lions. Wasn't it yesterday? No, not yesterday, but Sunday.
Very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk?
Like Aaron Rodgers was like just going in. Like he had like 4 touchdowns.
What they're doing is emphasizing
Yeah, that's crazy. Like, I had him on my fantasy football lineup. I was like, there we go. Thank you, Rodgers. Usually I'll pick Brady or somebody, but
we're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh.
I was glad, and I had well, Jordy, he had an okay game, but usually he gets a lot of points for me too sometimes, but definitely Aaron Rodgers went in. He had like 35 points for me. I was like, there we go. 34 around that range.
Maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz. He's gonna win that battle just about every time.
Vandal. Yeah. Yeah.
They go play action here on first down. Caught by Nelson left side.
Dang it, I've seen that too, man. Like I can't do nothing.
Now they face a second down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chain.
He's going in on me.
Time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that route takes some fortitude
from the
guy running it because he knows he's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic, and people wanting to put a little contact on him. Really well done.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now Rodgers. They're hauling it in, Nelson. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And they're on 3rd and short. They just tried to spread the field. It worked.
And I think that the spreading of the field, the extra receivers,
Jordy is a beast, man.
Next in the evolutionary chain in the NFL. Go all the way back in that situation, you're handed to the fullback, right? As we evolve, maybe you pitched it to your tailback. Now you spread the field, and you have your...
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown.
Come on, Dante. You got to check him right there.
Jordy Nelson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front. Now Crosby for the point after. And that one gives them a 3-point lead.
It was good, man. How about yours? Yeah. Dope.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Here comes the Patriots offensive unit. They'll have it first here to begin the 3rd quarter.
Oh, yeah?
Trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
Really good, skillful, tough running throughout this contest. Picked up first down after first down. He's got to have a nickname, doesn't he? How about the human first down machine? I think that fits.
They'll run again with Blunt. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
I know anytime you watch a team run the ball really well, there's some pinball effect, people bouncing off of each other. There's also some things of beauty in there when you see these nice, explosive, strong runs. And this guy, he knows how to carry
Hopefully
the
not,
football
man.
really well and continually wants the football. Why? He knows the offensive line's going to give him great effort, and he gives great effort himself to finish off runs.
So the run moves the chains, and here we go on first down. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Brady now to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. The first down screen pass, good for 5.
For a second there, I thought that might
I was like, I was hopefully like, oh man, hopefully he doesn't get stopped in the backfield, man, get negative yards.
So
I'll take it.
Second and 5 now. Shift together here from the D-line. Brady going to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Hogan. At 5 yards on the play there, the drive will continue.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
On first down, they'll run it on the draw play. And he'll get it down inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy.
Does the Packers play on Sunday?
I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to
Or
run out and
Saturday?
tackle him.
On second down, here's Brady. He's going to go up top for the end zone.
He dropped that the last
nice
one.
hit. Jars the ball
That's a nice
free
hit, though.
And brings up 3rd down.
You can feel the anguish all the way up here. It certainly looked like he had that one in the end zone, open, unable to hold on to it.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Shotgun now for Brady. Going underneath for Lewis. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
Yeah, I got.
It'll be a 2-yard gain.
I'm glad he dropped it though, or fumble. I got tied up though.
Understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. So they come away from this opening drive of the 3rd quarter with only 3,
had to tie it up. I couldn't go for it.
And that has to be
As long as I tie it up, it'll be all right.
But here, you get back on the
Now I gotta stop Jordy, man. Gotta stop him.
Not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
On second down, here's Rodgers. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. And he's certainly not a guy that drops the football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers.
Come on.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. When we see another great performance like this out of Aaron Rodgers, you have to chuckle thinking that his only FBS offer was a walk-on at Illinois.
And now he's the pride of Butte Junior College.
And no escaping
Great
this
job.
time.
Good
It's
job.
gonna
Good
go
job.
down. They got him for a sack. Jabal Sheard in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Now Rodgers throwing on second down. To the sideline, and oh, a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
From the gun on third down, Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
And now Edelman. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Patriots take over. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time.
Here we go.
Last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want
come on, Hogan.
Be going for 6.
Yeah, catch that, Chris.
Hogan, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. So second and 10 here. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Oh, great one. Great blocking.
He's at the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. LeGarrette Blount, 61 yards. And the Patriots have moved out in front. He's got the hat trick now of rushing touchdowns. Also has his team the advantage.
And I'm looking at it 2 ways here. If I'm on defense,
Yeah, I was.
what they do now.
I thought you was coming. Like I was like, oh man, I forgot to switch to the left, but I had to change. I had to adjust myself.
Just don't let him beat me that way anymore.
The way I don't know. It just I have to adjust. That was crazy.
I told my quarterback, guess what? You're handing it to me again.
And if I'm the quarterback, I'm saying, okay, that sounds good, right?
Smart quarterback.
This is Starks to start the drive. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's second and 2. And now they're in the hurry up.
Good, strong run against the 3-4 set. And that 3-4, you got to have, you got.
Oh, nice sack. Good job, guys.
At Lambeau. It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4. Now they face a third down after the fumble on second down. Throwing now is Rodgers. Incomplete.
Come on, Harmon, catch that.
But couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
I know that interception was dropped, and it would have been their 3rd of the game, and I will guarantee you, in the huddle, on the bench, all the defensive guys have been talking about is, we've got this guy right where we want him. Who's going to get the next one? It almost becomes a challenge.
Still close, though.
And they missed a golden opportunity.
Hopefully I don't do anything crazy.
Boy, it's another boomer.
That's a nice punt. I'm not gonna lie.
Set to return. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And out will come the offense as they take over. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again.
Excuse me.
And the D looking like they may blitz. The drive starts with a handoff to Blunt. And he'll be tackled right on the midfield logo. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
I know you're trying to wring every yard out of a run, but I think 9 yards there is ideal in this situation.
Yeah, now next couple plays, you only need 1 yard. Keep that clock rolling with a lead here in the fourth.
Yeah, what you're saying is maybe if it takes you 1 or 2 more runs to get the first down, that's extra time, extra plays. Really hurts the team on defense.
Just 1 yard to go here on second down. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. And on the ground they go with a running back. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage looked defensively. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
See if they stay on the ground for second down. They'll need to get the play off quickly. Now they'll throw with Brady.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Could have been a game changer there in this second
Thank
half.
you.
Instead, it's third down.
He's got to be kicking himself right there. His team's
I panicked right there.
That would have been the third in the game.
That was a panic throw right there. I didn't even mean to throw that.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They'll run it here. This is James Wayne. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here with fourth down, forthcoming.
When a good play is made on defense, oftentimes leverage is the key to everything.
I gotta take that 3.
Turned, all the other guys making sure they're in the right spot, and on that play, they were able to stop them short of a first down.
Nah, I can't do it. It's against the win. It's against the win. Can't do it.
Just their first. They'll
I
be
gotta
down to
try
2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Brady going to go on fourth down. Flush to his right. And he's got some space here. It's a gain of 7, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on fourth down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. And a nice carry there of 15 yards. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now a handoff here to his running back. And this time they're able to bottle him up as they'll stop him at the line of scrimmage. Quentin Rollins there on the tackle. And in this situation with the lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
On play action, now Brady. Backing up, all kinds of time. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. Just they move, and they know it affects the defense, because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary, and I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
Time running out here on the play clock. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. And that rushing touchdown, his 4th, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it. But he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. It's a gain of 14 there, and it'll give the Packers a first down. One receiver left, 3 to the right. Now a play fake here on first down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete. Rodgers will try again on second down. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down. Well, here we go now. An extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Rodgers now on first down. And now on the field, he's got Nelson.
Nice one. Are we stopped though? Should get this anyway though.
Coaches really don't care from what position they get this, but run after the catch ability, rack ability.
I'm surprised he got it. He caught him though. I thought that was touchdown.
And changing field position.
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Rodgers with a keeper. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Nothing on that one. It'll be second down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Time for a break.
Stop, guys.
We'll come back and see this one out after this. They gotta have 6 here. It's 3rd and goal. On the, and he'll take this into the end zone for
30 times the charm, right?
Aaron Rodgers taking
It's close.
it in.
It's still close though.
The Packers have cut it back within a score.
Pardon me, that was simple.
Oh, come on. Oh, man.
It was indeed. The quarterbacks, they get below the line. They did their job. Is the quarterback's job just to find a crease and dive?
Find a crease and just get in there. And ordinarily,
Oh.
you start low yourself, get low
Thought you was
behind that
gonna
offensive line.
start kicking it.
Sometimes they do such a great job, you can almost fall forward and find the crease for a touchdown.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Thought about it.
They come out here in the I. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And it'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. And they're going to speed things up here. And the D-line pinching together, must be expecting the run. Brady going to look to throw. Serve, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Nick Perry.
That was, I should have just ran down. I don't know why I just did that. That was dumb.
Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. And now the Packers going to take another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Second down, sack by the defense. What type of pressure will they bring here on 3rd? We'll see. They'll run it now out of the gun. He's able to chew up 8 yards on the carry there, but still 4th down upcoming.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
And now the up man has it. It's a fake. And he's not going to get to the marker. And that's a turnover on downs.
I had to try it, though.
Packers getting ready to go. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense,
come on, guys, catch
what
that.
do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Back to throw. Complete left side, the tight end Rodgers.
Oh, get that. Get it. There we go. Nice defense. Great job, guys.
The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field.
Nice
they
hit.
have the lead, still a one-possession game, but the defense got to stop. They've got the football now, just salted away, right?
Exactly. That's all the defense is counting on from their offense. They did their job in a big way. You know they're over on the sidelines now starting to take their tape off and, hey, we've done this thing. The offense has to put it away.
LeGarrette Blount, the 30. And he's across
Good
for
game.
a touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown
Of course.
should make you
We
feel
can run it back. We got to run it
Do you
back.
really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on
Can't take that
defense.
W without a
That touchdown
rematch.
there, you got to feel good about your chances.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Packers offense now heading back out onto the field. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly
You
right.
like that, don't you?
I don't know.
Game long.
You probably
They
could, though. You
struggled
scored in
moving the ball,
40
turning it
seconds.
over on the last
So I don't know.
possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
"39 seconds. You still can
Offense looking
score.
to
It's
avoid
possible.
3rd and long.
It's
Second and
possible.
10. Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. And he'll be hit from behind and taken down. Chris Long. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. So it's 3rd and long, and defensively not a real surprise. They're in the dime. Throwing now is Rodgers. And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field, and that brings up fourth.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
Now Rodgers got to have this one. Now a desperate, and this is intercepted, and that should do it. Devin McCourty picks it off, and his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. So the Patriots coming out now. Only one.
We got to get a rematch in, though.
So this should just be a simple kneel down.
I agree totally. I looked at my time management chart. It says take a knee, victory formation. They just have one timeout left, and that should be all she wrote.
By the way, it's a good thing you can read that because nobody else can.
Not with my chicken scratch, not at all.
You said what?
But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
As an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
Well, Blunt, that was a nice one game.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone, from Lambeau.
Alright, let's go. Excuse me.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. Boy, do we have a good one in store for you today. It's a clash of two of the best quarterbacks in the NFL. It's Aaron Rodgers going up against Tom Brady. So with that, let's get up to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Thank you very much, Larry. While the skies may be ominous, there's never a bad day for football. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Green Bay Packers and the New England Patriots. Shift together here from the D-line. They come up in an offset eye. Defense showing blitz. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Well, it certainly appears that they had a pretty good formula how to combat waiting around all day to play a night game. Came right out, smacked them, and gained big yardage because it's tough for a coach. How much time do you spend with a team? How much time do you meet? How often do you actually eat meals? Do you get them out of the hotel? It's a tough, tough task to have them ready to play a night game when they've had to sit around all day and usually watch other people get ready to play as well.
Brady. And right side caught. Hogan. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. And the big meat on the D-line. We'll see how they do today.
And I'd hate to be an offensive lineman having to deal with these guys. They come in hungry, mean, and confident. They think that no one can block them.
Brady gives this one to Lewis. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive.
Let's go, let's go. Check, check. Wait, 20. Ramp. Check 52. Sugar, sugar. Check, check, check. Hey, switch gears.
Here we go on fourth down now with Brady. And it is incomplete.
Terrible. That's a
surprising
bad call.
move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Packers are going to get the football
Yeah,
back
should
in excellent field position. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's brought down. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
I thought guys that were over 30 weren't supposed to run the football this well in the National Football League. How about that veteran leadership? A big-time run combined with some nice blocking by his offensive line, showing that the ins and outs of being a veteran still has his place in this league. His odometer is not totally turned over yet.
Here's the offensive unit coming out onto the field in just a moment. Randall Cobb, very good at wideout.
Went to college to be a quarterback. Discovered his talents couldn't be limited to one position. He's a 1,000-yard receiver every year for his quarterback.
And complete right side to Cook. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is third down. snapper starts. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. They went backwards 5 yards there on 3rd down to break up 4th. They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field.
26.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers.
He'll take that.
Complete. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on down. And the Patriots gearing up to go now. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good. And when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Fresh set of downs here.
Easy.
Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Now Lewis. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. They try again with Lewis. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line. The tackle is made by Micah Hyde.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Now, that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
Right to play.
It's Clay Matthews with a pick. And the return will stop right around the 25. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And
yeah, no.
We saw them go for
that was a dumb, I don't know. That was a dumb pass.
They went for it, didn't get it. We'll see how that affects them this go around.
Partner, I'm wondering if we're starting to see the effects of analytics coming into play here. People are studying the number of possessions, how many times you should go for it, what position it leaves your team in. Maybe we're starting to see a little bit of that creeping into the NFL game.
Yeah, I think we've seen it in other sports, maybe into the NFL
Come on.
as well. And he'll be
Come on,
taken
defense.
down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Every time we talk with a defensive coordinator, they discuss taking away the best options an offense has going into a game. And I would think that Jordy Nelson would represent one of those options you need to take away. And what did he do against Chicago? Late in the game, it's on the line, and he goes big, 60-yard play on a 3rd and 11.
And what does a healthy Jordy Nelson do for this Packers offense?
He does everything for this Packers offense. Before, we always talked about his ability to stretch a team, stretch them deep. Now we're talking about his ability to do that and catch all the underneath stuff. Be that number 1 receiver that opens up the field for all the rest of them.
Throwing is Rodgers. Caught by Nelson left side. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it, now the confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it, we can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
So they're operating in the red zone. They're running with Starks. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown.
All right.
James Starks taking it in. And the Packers are able to cash in for 6. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
All right, let's see what we can do.
Now after the touchdown,
That was a stupid pass. I just threw it out.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down.
I should have stayed there too.
Line. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better. Really tough drive, but that run helped salvage something there because now there's something positive that came out of it. They got to see good blocking, good push by the offensive line, wide receivers trying to get involved, a good run by the back. And now maybe it'll be a catalyst for them to look at going forward, watching it on tape. Maybe they can keep incorporating that type of a run into their offense.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. Play clock winding down. To throw is Brady. Screen pass to Blunt. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on first down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it off, or you throw it away, throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. And he will find his man. That's Hogan complete. That one goes for 24 yards.
I've got to make sure that I don't take Tom Brady's greatness for granted, that we make it routine. How about that throw right there?
Yeah.
Another great completion.
And you know one area where he honed his throwing, he was a catcher in high school. He was actually drafted by the Expos in 1995 in the 18th round.
Wow, that would have been something to see him behind the dish.
Think he gunned down a few guys?
Gunned down a few guys trying to steal second. That would have been fun to watch.
Brady going to throw. And a big one.
Yeah, I couldn't throw it away. I would have been like, that's just good defense. Can't do nothing about that. Just take the sack.
The play clock's running down. Throwing now is Brady. They'll try and set up the screen.
That's a dumb play.
They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Got to credit them on that one because they tried to fool them, right? Tried to trick them. Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Brady. And he finds Danny Amendola. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's 4th down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense.
Gotta go for it.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
I got to. It's 4th and inches, man.
So the kick from here on a field goal would have been right at 53 yards. But instead, offense out there. They're going for it. And Brady will sneak it. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play. And they're able to convert here on 4th and inches.
I had to. If I would have ever made it, then I would have just had to take that chance. That's too close. I had to take it.
Now this will be the 9th play on this drive. They'll need to get the play off quickly. Now this time, Brady will throw.
Oh!
Almost intercepted.
I did not let him run his route. That's on me.
Second down. Well, he just threw an interception last drive. Nearly another pick.
Things aren't very even right now.
I'm glad you didn't, though. Thank you. Thank you. Gracias.
Those country roads that have those potholes in them, isn't it? That's the way this game's going right now. A lot of bouncy bounce to it.
You spent some time on some Tennessee country roads.
I certainly have. Plenty of family back there. God love them.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line. Mike Daniels makes the tackle.
Well, not a huge gain there as we head towards the 2-minute warning. It'll be interesting to me to see what they decide to do after the timeout.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And he can't come up with a pick. Nearly his 2nd of the game. Instead, 4th down.
Gotta keep that off.
A pretty rocky start
at some point.
For the guy throwing the ball. Already has thrown 1 interception. Almost threw a 2nd one right there. All he's doing right now is giving the defense a whole lot of confidence.
Oh, man. Hopefully this goes in. Alright.
I don't think this will even... Nope, it doesn't even get there. Well short. 1:57 to go in this first half. Back to Foxborough after this. Rodgers now on 1st down. And it's incomplete.
Good job, Logan.
Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. Charles, I have to bring up something you told me about last week. You often find hidden talents with a lot of these guys in the NFL. And Baltimore kicker Justin Tucker, he's a heck of an opera singer, and he's very good at singing some holiday tunes, isn't he?
He certainly is, and when he sings, he captivates you. Because I've actually seen him on video in the tails, right? I mean, he looks fantastic, but he sounds even better. And not only that, how about what he's done on the field? 10 field goals of 50 yards or more this season, which ties a record set by Blair Walsh in 2012 when Walsh was a rookie.
But seriously, go to your favorite search engine, just put in Justin Tucker Opera. You'll be blown away. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to...
Good job, Long.
This time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Chris Long in there to get him for a loss of 5. Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. Toward the side. Look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. 1st down and 10 now for the offensive group.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
Little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
He's going to look deep down the field. He's got a man complete. And he will get this into the end zone.
Great
Touchdown, Green Bay. Devontae Adams, 35 yards. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0.
I'm going to finish it out.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Now Amendola. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. And now out come the Patriots. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Well, let's face it, we've been there, we've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Brady to throw on second down.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball. Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a fourth down. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it. They do go for it. It's Brady. This is caught. It's Julian Edelman. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward
it would never work. It would never work. I had to do it. It's like, hopefully I get this.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. On first down, Brady. Julian Edelman, the intended receiver. Well, partner, recently we've had a lot of MVP discussions. Here's the thing I wanted to ask you. A guy like David Johnson having a great year, but his team's below 500. Should he be able to win the MVP award?
Personally, I think so. I think what always hurts a guy like David Johnson in that position is if you have other people having monster years as well. So for a lot of voters, the tiebreaker is who's having a better team season. And that's what ends up eliminating guys like David Johnson, despite the year he's having. In any normal deal, David Johnson would be one of the top 2 guys for the MVP race.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Again, they'll throw with Brady. And he will find his man. That's Hogan, complete. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with time on the horizon, they'll be out of time.
Oh, yeah, I was surprised he got put that on the money, though. That was crazy.
Following that long gain. On first and 10, here's Brady.
He dropped it at the last minute.
The ball loose and brings up second down. Looking back to the air on second down, it's Brady. He's got time. Trying for Edelman again. This time he's got it. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves its sticks.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys...
All right, let's try to get 3 points this time.
Run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. So as they take it over, we step aside. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. And
it worked.
He missed it just wide of that left upright. It's no good.
I'm rushing it now. I've got to calm down with the kicker.
To go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And quickly, they get to the line. A play fake to start. Now Rodgers. Caught by Nelson left side. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. And they still need 8 yards for the first here on second down. 319. Again on the ground, again with Starks. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46. Dante Hightower on the stop. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. To throw, it's Rodgers. And this is going to be incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up a 4th down.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
Now this is fielded in the end zone. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Pats will take over at their own time. So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what the grease board looks like at the half? Because
tell me.
That's exactly what they printed up. Stop them on defense, get the ball back for our offense, and go downfield and score some points. Now, the last part remains to be seen, but they got the first part done very well.
Do people use grease boards, or you mean the magic marker board?
Yeah, those two.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
And while there was no gain on that run, we do know coaches whose identity is rooted in taking it almost to the limit and then changing things up on you down the stretch. I think we're getting really close to that point in time, though, where the identity may have to go out the window, and they've got to go a little bit faster in order to try and win the game.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line.
Well, I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
Trying to get the Bennett, but it's intercepted. It's Ha-Ha Clinton Dix with a pick. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. Charles, when plays like that work, it's a thing to behold, but sometimes we see why they're very deep in the playbook.
And how many times have we been at practice and heard all the other guys chirping about, you know, I used to play quarterback in high school, I can do this, until it becomes a game situation. Not quite the same in many cases.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. So 2nd and 9, the defense looking to put them in a bad spot here. Now a play fake. Rodgers. He completes it to Nelson. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their running savvy.
Jeff Janis, the one he was looking for, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, sometimes you just have to take things into your own hands, don't you? I mean, the offense is really struggling in this game. They're the ones keeping things going. They have to continue to play at that level.
Here's Jacob Show.
I tried to intercept them, like, come on.
He'd take a repeat of his first.
We get there in time, though.
And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And they'll go on the ground. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4. 6 yards here to go for the offense on second down.
But really, that was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game. And I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
He's going to... Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can...
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Mike Daniels in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Time running out here on the play clock. And they'll go with a ground attack here. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
Brandon, that play typifies what we've seen from the offense all day long. They've had no success getting things going. I think for the offensive coordinator, he's got to go to that side of the play sheet that says, try something different. Try some specials, something they haven't seen all day to try and get this offense kick-started. One thing I know from experience is
I
that
gotta
when the
punt
deep
that
ball is
off.
thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
Yikes. Terrible kick.
Oh,
Straight for the sidelines. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Second down now after the pass completion. Snap comes at 1. Caught by Nelson. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be third down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Back now in Foxborough. It's Packers football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the fourth quarter. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. They come up in an empty set, 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Throwing out
Excuse me.
Let's go ahead and try and get into the body and the mind of the linebackers. Yeah, I know they're bigger and stronger than I ever was, but in this situation, they understood what was going on as much as the offensive guys. Because the offense guys always taught, find the first down sticks and make the play. Well, on defense, what do you want to do? Guard the first down line. Make sure they don't get there and tackle them in front. They're able to drop in their zone coverage, figure out where the first down line was, and end up making the play, swatting it away so they couldn't get the completion.
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way...
And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. A great read, and it's picked off. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now a play fake here on first down. Hauling it in, Nelson. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
That was a nice completion on an out route, and those types of plays are the result of arm strength by the quarterback and timing by the receiver.
He gets it over the middle to Cobb. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. A play fake to start. Now Rodgers. And Cook has it left side. A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move.
I'd have to say they're feeling like they are in rhythm right now. Things are in sync, aren't they? Team's winning, got a nice little margin on the scoreboard, completing some passes, and they just completed another one for a first down there to the tight end.
Randall Cobb, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
26.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
Now starts. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with 3rd and still 7 yards to go. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On play action. Now Rodgers. And he finds Cook. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave.